responsorial psalm says, "The Lord has made known his salvation," because he has brought to us and in our midst a new law, the law that speaks of mercy, the law that speaks of forgiveness. Remember, St. Paul was a Pharisee, and he followed strictly the laws taught to him as a Pharisee. He held dear the Ten Commandments. He held dear all the laws, all the 613 laws of Moses. But when he became a Christian, this is what he wrote to the community in Corinth, in his second letter to the Corinthians, chapter 6, from verse 1 to 10. And he was telling them that walking together with Christ, we entreat you not to accept the grace of God in vain. Not to accept the grace of God in vain. The grace of God we have received through Jesus Christ is not to be accepted in vain. That means when the grace of God in Jesus Christ received by us infiltrates our life, we become new human beings. New in law, new in assurance, new in behavior, new in approach, and new in showing love. And he expressed all this here. And he said, "At the acceptable time, I've listened to you and helped you on the day of salvation. Behold, now is the acceptable time." When is this acceptable time? He said, now is the acceptable time with the presence of Jesus. This acceptable time brings us this new law. And he said, as ministers of God, we went through crisis. We are beaten, humiliated, spat on, dragged out of town. But we did all that because we have this grace of God, the new law of mercy. And even assured the Christian community of Corinth and said, others may think that we are stupid. We are stupid because we don't retaliate. We are stupid because they mock us and we keep quiet. We are stupid because we don't get up to say something that may hurt or may attack or fight somebody who thinks is strong. And St. Paul even said that some people thought we are stupid because they see us as poor. But one thing St. Paul is telling us is that when they see us as poor, yet we make every person and many, rich. Rich in grace, rich in faith, rich in the love of God, rich in our walk, even to heaven. This is the spirit of discipleship. When another person sees me, he here, sees Bishop Santos, sees one of the priests here as poor, we are poor because Jesus, through his grace, wants us to make others rich in his mercy, in his love, in his endurance, that we may embrace the cross to walk to heaven. In the old law, as we have heard in the gospel, Jesus is trying to tell the people that in the old, when the people of Israel were fighting against and among themselves, they were fighting and there was a spirit of vengeance in their hearts. When somebody kills, the family goes and finishes, and it is a continuous killing and retaliation, continuous hatred from one family to another because of one sin. This was when Moses got up to establish this law. The law that it says an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a fracture for a fracture. With that establishment of the law of Moses, in the book of Leviticus, chapter 24, from verses 19 to 20, everything subsided. Because when you hit somebody, you will be hit. When you plug somebody's eyes, your eye will be plugged. But here Jesus is telling us he's coming with a new justice, new form of justice. New form of justice that forbids vengeance. And what is that? Mercy. Jesus said, he's telling us, mercy pays every debt. Mercy pays every debt. Rahma bidafa kullu min dayn ala naynina. والرحمة بعد ما يسوع المسيح ينفض يدين بدعاء في الصليب. Let us learn this mercy, then we shall be brothers and sisters. خلينا ندرس عن رحمة بتاع ربنا يسوع المسيح ده. القدافة كله دين، دفع دين بتاع خطايا بتاعنا. لأن عرفنا عن دين بتاع خطايا بتاعنا، then احنا بنعيش في محبة، احنا بنعيش في عدالة، احنا بنعيش في احترام مع البعض، وانا بنعرف معنى بتاع الخاوية، لأنه احنا عرفنا معنى بتاع الرحمة اللي يسوع المسيح ادى لكل واحد للدخول بتاعنا في الملكوت. الرحمة بتاعه فوق كل خطيئة. لو أقدر مسح مننا الخطيئة كنيسة الليلة في اللسان بتاع ربنا يسوع المسيح كلنا بأنه برا أمسح خطيئة بتاعه فوق بتاعه بكلمة بتاعه أنا عفيتها، لأنه إحنا في المسيح. قتل واحد لمشوار واحد، مشوار بتاع الإيمان، مشوار في المحبة لدخول في ملكوت